An update now from West Bengal. Justice Ganguly, who had resigned from the Calcutta High Court just yesterday, is set to join the BJP on the 7th of March. That's the day after. He caused quite a flutter when he announced his decision to resign from the Calcutta High Court, saying that he had decided to enter politics. And now it's become official that he's all set to join the Saffron Party the day after on the 7th of March. He is, of course, expected to contest the upcoming Lok Sabha elections as well. Justice Abhijit Ganguly there making headlines since he announced his resignation from the Calcutta High Court, saying that he had made up his mind about entering politics. Now he has made it clear that he is going to join the BJP on the 7th of March. That's 2 days from now. It is widely expected, as I said, that the former judge will contest the upcoming Lok Sabha elections on a BJP ticket from West Bengal. Of course, the opposition has already launched strong criticism of the former judge, saying that it is inappropriate on his part to be presiding as a judge of the Calcutta High Court one day and to take the political plunge the very next day. In fact, Justice Ganguly has also issued some statements that were strongly critical of the Congress party. Let's listen in to what the former judge is saying.
কি বলবো সমর্থক হয়ে কিছু ভালো ভালো নেতা ধরুন জয়রাম রমেশ, যার কোয়ালিফিকেশন এইসব রাহুল গান্ধী ফান দিচ্ছে অনেক বেশি, তিনি একজন আইআইটি ছাত্র, এরা ঘুরে ঘুরে বেড়ান। কেন বেড়ান সে তারাই জানেন। তারা তো কোনোদিন পদই পাবেন না, কোনো কাজও করতে পারবেন না। এই দলটা একটা রাজনৈতিক জমিদারির দল, একটা পারিবারিক জমিদারি, সুতরাং এই দলে যাওয়ার কোনো প্রশ্নই ওঠে না। আর এছাড়াও আমি তাদের দলের একজন অত্যন্ত নামকরা পুরনো নেতা অতুল্য ঘোষের একটা বই আমি পড়েছি। নামটা হচ্ছে, আমি বলছি নামটা মনে পড়লে বলে দেবো। সেই বইতে আমি দেখেছি কংগ্রেস দলের চরিত্র সম্বন্ধে অতুল্য ঘোষের মতো মানুষ কি লিখে গেছে। সব প্রশ্নের উত্তর সব প্রশ্নের উত্তর দেবো।
আপনি যেমন দুর্নীতি নিয়ে বারবার আপনি মন্তব্য করেছেন, পাশাপাশি দুর্নীতি নিয়ে কার্যত তৃণমূল কংগ্রেসের একাংশ ক্ষোভে ফুঁসছে এবং দল ছাড়ছে, এই নিয়ে কি বলবেন?
তারা কেন ক্ষোভে ফুঁসছেন এতদিন বাদে এবং কেন দল ছাড়ছেন সেটা আপনারা খোঁজ নিয়ে দেখুন। এক্ষুনি মন্তব্য করার কিছু নেই, তারা নিশ্চয়ই কিছু বলবেন কেন ছাড়ছেন দল। তবে আমি এটা বুঝতে পারছি যে তৃণমূল কিন্তু ভেতর ভেতর ভেঙে পড়ছে। এই তৃণমূল দল আর সেদিন পশ্চিমবঙ্গে নেই। আপনি অনেক প্রশ্ন করেছেন আমাকে, এদের প্রশ্নগুলো লিখে দিন। হ্যাঁ,
all right, Justice Abhijit Ganguly, who resigned from the Calcutta High Court just yesterday and has been making headlines, has caused a flutter yet again by announcing that he is likely to join the BJP 2 days from now. My colleague Brijesh Pandey joins us with more on this developing story. Brijesh, there has already been speculation that Justice Ganguly is likely to contest the upcoming Lok Sabha polls from Bengal's Tamlu constituency on a BJP ticket. Of course, no such announcement has been made yet, but clearly with this decision, Justice Ganguly has caused quite a flutter in both the legal fraternity and, more importantly, the political circles.
Well, I know, Neha, one thing is very clear that Justice Ganguly, who has been in eye of storms, several storms, if I may say so, for the last couple of years. And the fact is that with this kind of announcement that he is going to join the Bharatiya Janata Party, I think it has given Trinamool Congress a shot in the arm, because now Trinamool Congress will attack BJP with more gusto, saying that this is something which we had said right at the start, that the judge is a politically biased judge. Whatever he has said against us, the way he has conducted the investigation, the way he has written about his fellow judges and all, it was all politically driven. This would be the key strategy of the Trinamool Congress, because usually, you know, we talk about how IAS and IPS officers, once they resign, there should be a cooling off period. The same with judges. But you know, for a judge who is adjudicating upon a very controversial on a case which has, you know, the entire state machinery up in arm against him, and in the middle of that, you know, if he announces that he is quit and he is going to join BJP, well, when his tenure is there for, like, you know, 4-5 months tenure left, I think this is kind of unprecedented, and also this will create a lot of chatter on the ground, because it has given Trinamool Congress a big boost. Trinamool Congress will now approach the voters and other people, saying that, you know, that if a judge who has decided to switch resign from active judiciary and join the BJP, clearly means that, you know, he is working at the behest of the Bharatiya Janata Party for this long. This would be, you know, what we have been given to understand by our sources is, would be a cornerstone of the argument put forth by the Trinamool Congress. And it is very surprising, you know, to see a serving judge announcing his resignation, and then, you know, saying that tomorrow day after tomorrow he's going to join BJP, and 100% he'll be given ticket to contest, because yesterday, you know, when he made this decision to put his papers and all, he also said that I'm doing this because I've accepted the challenge of Abhishek Banerjee, that, you know, that if you feel this, you have this itch to go to do politics, why don't you join politics and fight against us? So now what he has done is that the seat from where he'll be contesting is one seat which everybody will be eagerly looking forward to. Yeah?
Absolutely, Brijesh. This does seem unprecedented in many ways. Forget about any cooling period. Here is somebody who was presiding as a judge one day, and the very next day he takes the political plunge and announces that he is joining, shall we say, the principal opposition party in West Bengal and the ruling party at the center. As you said, you know, this does give the Trinamool a lot of ammunition against both the former judge and the BJP. And, you know, I've just been reading about the series of controversies that he has caused with not just his judgments but also his utterances. For example, he was pulled up by no less than the Chief Justice of India, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, after he gave an interview about a bribery case that he was hearing, with Justice Chandrachud saying judges have no business granting interviews on pending matters.
Well, you know, I think, you know, as the saying goes, you know, the Caesar's wife should be above suspicion. The same goes for the judges, because, you know, you are the adjudicator, you are the interpreter of law, and there is nothing beyond that. So you have to be not only act impartial, but you have to also be seen to be impartial. That is the cornerstone of justice. But the way Justice Ganguly has been going about, you know, it looks like that he's been preparing for a political pitch for quite a while now. The first is the instance which you spoke about, giving an interview to a regional news channel. The second was, you know, when Enforcement Directorate team was attacked, you know, he went there to meet the officers, which is something I haven't heard of my 25 years of journalism career, that any sitting judge goes and you know, inquire upon them. You can hear the case, you can pass stricture against the government, but this was also unprecedented. And the kind of controversy is quoted about, you know, attributing motive and malice to his brother judges, and saying that, you know, that they are acting at the behest of other parties and all. I mean, his tenure has been extremely controversial, and, you know, for any political party which is at the receiving end of the judgment of Justice Ganguly, I don't see any problem in them raising this particular issue, because you can say that, you know, that when I was adjudicating as a judge, I was an impartial judge and all, but that doesn't cut much ice, you know, in the eyes of the public. And I think, you know, to be fair and to be to adhere to propriety, I think the apex court will have to revisit the entire investigation that has been done so far. So I think, you know, they have given a lot of ammo to Trinamool Congress, and they have Justice Ganguly has just made you know, elections in the state of West Bengal a lot more spicier than it was.
Certainly, and he's already making some very political statements. He's launched an attack on the Congress, calling it a family of dynasts. And as you mentioned, he has attacked many of his fellow judges in the past. He accused Justice Somen Sen of working for a political party. And guess what? Justice Ganguly is now the one who is going to be officially associated with a political party. He has announced that he's likely to join the BJP 2 days from now, and there is widespread speculation that he is going to in fact contest the upcoming Lok Sabha polls on a BJP ticket. But those questions about a conflict of interest, it seems, will continue to haunt Justice Ganguly.